Hey, what's up, y'all? It's D about to react to this vid. Apparently, Ariana Grande has a secret affair with her married director. It says she's doing it again. Yeah, sure. Let's hear what is going on with her. Let's watch.
Everything in this video is alleged. Somebody made this post
cover
on
your ass,
Reddit
buddy.
writing that there's been rumors of Ariana Grande hooking up with her director, Chris. She's also liked and commented under his wife's post. I think I've seen this film before. Oh my gosh, I am triggered because this sounds just like Ethan Slater. Remember, there are reports that Ethan and Ariana went out together as a family with their respective families. Actually, she went to dinner with Dr. Lily J whenever she went to go visit them in London. Little did Dr. Lily J know that Ariana Grande was ultimately going to take her husband away from her. And I do remember that Ariana Grande was liking a bunch of the posts about even Ethan Slater posted this Happy Mother's Day post right before they divorced, and Ariana Grande was all over it. We all know that Ariana Grande's history includes
she was all over
men
it.
away from committed relationships, and could that be happening again? Could Ricky just be a cover-up in this situation? This is director Chris. I guess that he is one of the masterminds behind Ariana Grande's craft, her work, her tour, her music videos. And there's the evidence of Ariana Grande liking his wife's post with their 2 daughters included. Remember, the kids, it doesn't matter to her. I mean, love is love, right? Love always wins. Here's another post.
Wait, he didn't comment on her comments. She left a comment and said, "The most beautiful girls ever."
Grande liked of Ethan Slater's, where he wrote, "Happy first Mother's Day to the most loving and caring, wonderful mom/person in the world from me and this little guy." So Ariana knew what she was doing. This person writes, "The fact that Ethan left the most caring and wonderful mom/person for her still baffles me. Like, did he really think it was going to work out?" This person added,
"Oh, so they did break
that
up.
all these men see Ariana for the star power that she is. It's a psychological phenomenon. They really think, OMG, I can't believe I landed the Ariana Grande, the mega famous pop star, because look at her. You're really telling me men are lining up for this girl whose face looks like a cartoon character now, and her body looks like it's, oh my gosh, this."
Nah, see, this is what I'm talking about. When I reference people being unnecessarily disgusting and nasty about her body, that's what I was talking about. And look, he even had to stop reading it because they said something really gross. I'm not even going to repeat it. But yeah, that's what I was referring to. I've seen some really nasty comments like that about her. Not saying that specifically, obviously, but like other things where I'm just like, why would you say that about someone?
Person is a little bit too aggressive. Let's move on. Basically, it's the ego validation of being with someone with power and status. There are many reasons why people, both men and women, get into relationships, and my observation is that outside of actual romantic love, the other reason is usually ego validation. These guys want to benefit from her fame and become famous themselves.
I mean, that could be true. That's kind of the downside of dating people when you're this famous, or even when you're not that famous. I don't want to hear these people's comments. These people are fucking unhinged. Even when you're not famous, and you got even a little bit of clout, like, people could A, be trying to use you, or B, trying to benefit from, you know, whatever they feel like you can provide. So yeah, using you essentially, or they get insecure. So it doesn't end up working out because they get really insecure about what you have and they start to feel like less of a man.
Called Raton, which I used to live there.
My ladies out there, if you're doing really well in life, like really, really well, you know what I'm talking about, or if you are an influencer and yeah, you're doing really well from that, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Very close to that area, super wealthy. This person writes, "Can she leave fathers alone?"
Father, I mean, she's at the age where people got kids, bro. Like, how's she supposed to leave fathers alone? She shouldn't fuck with them at all just because, is this the nigga she cheating with? Or what did he say his name was? Just because they got kids, like, the fuck, niggas got kids.
You're collaborating with Ariana Grande.
The best, honestly. I've had the pleasure of working with a lot of artists with you.
Like, he's just an upgrade from SpongeBob.
And, I don't know, Ari, we always joke, she's like my creative soulmate. We just kind of, you know, we're a yin and yang kind of thing where I might have an idea and she can build off. She might have an.
This is the man with the babies and the wife. How would y'all feel about that if y'all man was saying he had a creative soulmate out there and it's the opposite sex? Wait, did I say how would y'all ladies feel? Ladies or guys, how would you feel if your partner was saying, "Oh, this is my creative soulmate. Like we work so well together. It's my soulmate." You'd be like, "Fuck." That's a weird choice of words, but sure.
Idea I can build off, and there's no bad ideas that come to.
You could just say we work really well together. You can even say we make magic together. Okay, even though that was a little sus too. But you could use any other word, but to be like, this is my creative soulmate. This is my soulmate creatively.
The table, and
Because I've never heard nobody use that. Whenever people talk about their soulmate, they're only talking about in a romantic way. So what are you talking about? But alright. I've even heard some people say like their friend is their soulmate, but I even think that's weird. I would never say that personally. You ain't my goddamn soulmate. Like, we good friends, cool. I'll even go as far as to be like, oh, you like my sister, or you like my brother, but I'm not about to say you my soulmate.
You can build off, and there's no bad ideas that come to the table, and that's what you want to create a partner.
He has a cheater face. I'm just gonna throw it out there.
Like I mentioned earlier,
I don't know him.
I've been tuning into Petal probably as much as I have to other Ariana Grande albums, like Positions.
Really?
And this report says that Petal sees the artist Ariana.
I'm only saying really because I wouldn't expect that from him because he seems like he don't really fuck with Ariana. So I'm just surprised that he, specifically would be tuned in. But all right.
Continue to clap back at the haters, but in a decidedly more downcast and down-tempo way as she moves beyond denial and through the rest of the stages of grief. It does kind of seem like she made this album from a victim mentality. It's one of the
Oh, Jesus. See, this is what I'm talking about. He do not like this girl. But, I mean, there doesn't have to be a correlation there, honestly, because I think Cardi B is insufferable. Okay, whenever I see her online, she irritates me for the most part. But I really enjoy her music. I've been, vocal about that. So he could feel the same way about her. Like, I don't really care for her, but I like her music.
Trying to lean into those corny lyrics that Sabrina Carpenter does, but this just did not land.
Ariana Grande's new album, Shanell, is probably the worst of her career, is what a lot of these publications are saying, a lot of fans are saying. Some outlets are calling it boring, others calling it a flop, and I think I know exactly why they're getting it wrong. The reviews across this album are some of the most polarized.
You can't tell people they're getting it wrong. That's their fucking opinion. It's their opinion, okay? You can't say an opinion is wrong. You sound so stupid saying that. Like, do you understand what an opinion is and what a preference is? Are you not able to wrap your pea brain around that? What are you talking about? And also, when people get really angry when you have a different opinion, I also think y'all are of low intelligence. Because it's like, do you not get that we're different people? We don't share the same brain. What is not clicking about that for you? I don't get it.
Most divisive I've seen on an album in recent years. I've got a 6.5 from Pitchfork, which I actually think is probably a fair place to rank this album, but here's my actual take. Petal is not a bad album, it's just a different album from what we're used to getting from Ariana Grande as a pop star. And
you can't tell me. If I think it's bad, I'm gonna say it's bad. I'm not saying I did. I reacted to it on Patreon, by the way, check it out if you're interested. But alright, skip through Sloan, child. I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm just saying if I want to say it's bad, how you gonna tell me?
Is it yourself?
The one thing that I really want people to be cautious of or take account of is the contractual obligations that likely arose out of this situation. Now, I don't know which production company on the West End has decided to take Sunday in Park George, but what I do know was that there was an expectation that this was going to be huge. Do we really think that Ariana Grande would have been able to step out on something that clearly required a large amount of work and a not
Question about the Broadway thing.
Unprecedented decision, but a decision that typically wouldn't be taken by West End production to fit the scale of the amount of people that they were anticipating going to the show? Do we really think that Ariana Grande would simply be able to get off the show because of public scrutiny, as quoted by her team or her?
You think she's booted?
Because keep in mind, the show opens in summer of 2027, so that's a year away. Public scrutiny could absolutely change. Or is it more so the fact
I didn't know it
that
was next year.
they might not have been able to insure her if her condition was a certain way?
This person writes that Ariana was fired, point blank period. I 100% believe that she couldn't get medical approval for the production's insurance requirement. The production statement confirmed for
That's
me
an
that her
interesting theory.
withdrawal was not her team's decision, which is interesting. I mean, could you imagine if the play decided to let her go because of the backlash on her appearance? They didn't want that to be involved in their production, so they decided to wipe their hands clean of Ariana. I mean, that's really shocking because she's very brand safe. She's got her beauty line all across stores in America.
That is odd that they would say that, oh, the public scrutiny is too much, so she's backing out of the Broadway show. I'm thinking it's this year. I'm thinking it's like next month or some shit. They're like, oh, it's next year, next summer. What? Not only could the public scrutiny be way different, but you could also not give a fuck come next year. You know, your feelings about that could drastically change to where you feel like, no, I really want to do this. So that is odd that she would back out so early, a year early. And I get you have to prepare for it. I'm sure that takes time, but that's just an odd thing to back out of when you have so much time between now and then.
Well, if any.
Oh, yeah. Come on. I don't know what to say because we know the same amount. I know a little tiny bit and I know a little tiny bit, but what I know I can't say. But you're working with Jessica. I am working. I'm coming.
Oh, she about to be on this? Listen, I stopped watching this years ago. This shit fell off. I really enjoyed it, when it was in its earlier seasons, but as time went on, they started getting real stupid, and I was really giving it several chances, several episodes of some seasons, and I was just like, this is just not hitting no more. Like, my God, did y'all change writers, or what is going on? This is trash, in my opinion. So I have not fucked with American Horror Story in a very long time. Y'all let me know if y'all still watch it, though. I don't even know what's still on. Like, what season they on? They gotta be on, like, season 10 or some shit, but, yeah, no. I do have my favorites though. My favorites were the Haunted House one. I really liked the Asylum. That one was a good one. I liked the Circus one. I did like the no, I didn't like the one with the witches. I know that one is really popular. It was cool. Was Angela Bassett in that one? Okay, I'm lying. I did kind of like that one, but there were times where I was just like, this is not really hitting for me. But overall, it was cool, but it definitely ain't in my top favorites. Oh, what is that one called when they were in that haunted house, but not the earlier season, but it was the lady from Misery on it. And then they were like outside. It was like a lot of fire. I'm sorry, I don't have more details. I watched this so many years ago, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Whatever season that was, it was like a later season. I really enjoyed that one, but yeah, it was like a whole bunch of wild shit going on. I'm like, oh my God, like it was really good. That was my top 3. What was it called? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyway, that's all I have on that. Clearly, this is a slow news day. That's the only time I react to Sloan, honestly, when somebody asks for it and it's a slow news day. I got many other requests. I'm like, all right, so you know what you should do if you hate Sloan? A, you shouldn't watch the end of the video. What the fuck you still doing here if you don't fuck with him? But B, you should start requesting videos. Hello. I'm only going based on what people are asking for. Request something, all right? Something interesting, because I'm not going to just do anything. Anyway, but yeah, there's that. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though, and I'll see y'all the next time. Bye. I'm just yapping, girl. Shut up.